dear friends. Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. I am so happy you are here. So this is the highly chosen reading, and so if you want to actually vote on what content I may create for you, just always check the community tab. And so this reading is all about, is your connection karmic, soulmates, twin flames? What is it like, or maybe even soul family? So we're gonna just go ahead, and this is gonna be pile 1. It's gonna be pile 2. Just use your intuition. It'll guide you to the right pile. This is pile 3, and this is gonna be pile 4, right? So we're gonna go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close your eyes. Think of the person. Think of your connection. Think of the person in your connection. And now as you exhale and open your eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hi, my friends. I wanted to touch upon the difference between the twin flame and soulmate. And I actually filmed a whole thing, and it was a long explanation for it. But really, I kind of decided that really what this is sort of like the major thing. So for twin flames, this is my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space-time and nothing is missing. So that's the sense here for twin flames. And then, because I want it to be as succinct as possible, and embrace. And this is for soulmates. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So both are equally, I would say, important. There might just be a more spiritual element, but I feel like all soulmate, twin flames, they are both very spiritual, and there's a lot of growth to be had in them. So each one has reflection, each one has forgiveness, each one has transformation. Yeah, soulmate, there's always a sense of, there's also a need to surrender in both of them. There's a sense of balance needed in both of them. There's a sense of healing that comes from both of them. Friendship that comes from them, hopefully. There's also a sense of passion. Maybe a little more intense with twin flames, but I think soulmates are just the same. But overall, the most important message comes here, and that is, deep in your heart, you already know the answers. Do what feels right. And for me, it's sort of like, if you're questioning whether you are twin flame, soulmate, whether it's karmic, you'll know if it's karmic. There's a sense of prison-like quality, and there's no growth. You don't love who you are when you're with them. It's sort of like, it's toxic is the karmic element, but it's also very comfortable. But with the twin flames and soulmates, you feel the recognition in them, and both of them are beautiful. So one is not better than the other. That's all I have to say about that. Hopefully this makes sense, and I didn't go off on a tangent. So thank you so much for just taking the time to see what my thoughts about the twin flame and soulmates are. So let's get into the reading. Hello, my dear friends from group 1. Okay, so we are here. Very excited that I'm able to be doing this reading for you. If you didn't hear, this was the highly picked. It was, I think, the second highest picked choice. So we have weekly readings for choices for you to choose, for love and for growth, self, and just fun in general. So if you want to be part of that, if you want to, get to help choose what content I create, please do consider looking at the community tab and voting. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's get into this. And this is kind of the energy I feel for you, that is maybe for the connection, but definitely 4 of Cups here. So I feel like there's a sense of, hopelessness, but there's still hopelessness in one case, but then wanting to stick around for longer. Things have grown. You can actually see that there's overgrowth here. So either things have been going really slow, or you're just still you're still waiting for something. I feel like this is a good place to see it. You want to see where this is going to actually head, if it's actually worth waiting for or not. I do think so. Let me know if that doesn't resonate, then this might not be for you, but keep along. We'll see what other things come out. Yeah, look at that. So we're trying to see what kind of connection is this. Is a karmic? Is it twin flame? Is it yeah, like what kind of connection it is. So there is it's just like, how do I kind of want to be able to, so you can see everything. And so what I'm seeing here is we do have this 6 of Cups. So there is a past here. Could be something like, if you believe in past lives, it could be a past life connection here. So interesting. Past time, past lives, definitely there. We do have the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, see, like, I feel like even though, like, you aren't really sure, but you're still not going to give up. You're still holding out for something. And I can even see with the Knight of Coins, things are slowly coming here. The 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the end here. There's sadness. I would say, I wonder if, like, it would seem like that there are opposite attracts here. That's sort of something that seems here, again, because of the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. What I'm trying to think here is, because the King of Cups lets me know that this other person really still cares. With the 8 of Sticks here, it's sort of like they're doing something, you know, there's some progress. There's some movement here. I think it's going to be unexpected. Not something, you know, like it comes after, I feel like you had this 10 of Swords where you feel like you were heartbroken. But again, there's still some hope here. Very slow movement, but there is movement here. I do feel like there is this offer here. That's what I'm seeing, the Pentacle there. Also seeing the 9 of Sticks. So I feel like even though they like, this connection seems like there was a lot of hurt, pain with the 10 of Arrows. There was also like a sense of both of you are quite determined. Even though you were both hurt, I almost feel like you both hurt each other, and then, yeah, there was still like this kind of sticking through it, sticking with it here. Oh, very much. Oh, this is fascinating. Okay, I'm gonna clarify. I had chosen a deck, but I can't seem to find it here. So, well, go ahead and use the Everyday Witches Tarot, the mini. So let's clarify. Let's get more of this. All right. Tell me more about this 10 of Arrows, 10 of Swords. What is this 10 of Swords right here? It's like, oh, what's this 10 of Swords doing here? 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 I'm like, oh, I'm almost sort of not wanting to use this. Of Swords. What's this 10 of Swords doing here? What's this 10 of Swords doing here? Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. 10 of Swords, the moon coming through. I do feel like, yeah, so the moon in reverse, that's how it kind of landed. Okay, tell me about this Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Okay. Tell me about this King of Cups. King of Wands. Ah. Tell me about this Six of Cups. King of Cups. Wow. Tell me about this Knight of Coins. 10 of Cups. And then tell me about this Nine of Sticks. Page of Swords. And then tell me about this Eight of Sticks. Three of Pentacles. Okay. So for some of you, I feel like there is a sense of wanting to come back. And so, like I said, it felt like it wasn't over. It doesn't feel over. It just doesn't. But we do have the Page of Swords here with the Nine of Sticks. So I feel like there's something to be said here, that there's some sort of message, maybe an apology or something that was left unsaid and that needs to be said. And so there are still, and I feel like, yeah, in many ways, look how beautiful this is. I feel like the Knight of Coins, this is what they're working towards, this 10 of Cups. Slowly but surely, it's not coming in fast. But it takes a while to build that 10 of Cups anyways, right? You have to, it does take. And so we also have the King of Wands. So there is a lot more passion. There is a drive. And like I said, it's sort of like there's planning here. There's a stage here of being planned. Eight of Sticks coming with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe they do want this reconciliation. With this, I'm hoping you can actually see everything I'm saying. Oh, I'm not even sure. Sorry. Okay, I might be better. Oh, sorry about that. I kind of get into it and I forgot. Okay, so Knight of Wands. There is a desire, still wanting to. But even I think you might just feel like you're not sure about this. There's still, and I feel like by that I mean it's sort of like you're wanting it. I think you still want this connection. I still think that you know, like in your heart of hearts you desire it, but like you were hurt, and you almost feel like you want to avoid having to face that again with the Moon in reverse. I feel like it's sort of like your emotions are being suppressed, and in this particular, I find it fascinating here because it's almost like you are seeing it bigger than it is. Like I feel like your fears are a lot bigger than like your worries are bigger than the actual things. I hope that makes sense. See, and I also feel like you are trying to move away from this, but from what I'm seeing, I don't think you can. And here, even the Six of Hearts, the Six of the Cups is being clarified by the King of Cups. So I do feel like they feel like you have past life connections, like they know you. There's something very familiar about you, and I feel like that happened even when you first were together and met. And so this, I will say, is to me it's not a karmic. Like there is lessons to be learned here with this and with the Moon here, and to me it seems very like, even I like it how this King of Cups is actually turning to this King of Wands. The action is the King of Wands, the feelings is the King of Cups, and so they're trying to meet you here with this, since you are the Queen of Wands. They're sort of like trying to meet you halfway, I want to say. And so this does feel to me, I wouldn't say twin flames, but soulmate like. So this very much feels like a soulmate connection. Now we're gonna see other things, and we're gonna like that. This is what I'm seeing here. And so if you are actually thinking, oh, is this? Oh, it's not. I feel like you are the one that's gonna waver. But at the same time, I feel like they'll win you over again, just because there's a sense of such a great sense of emotions and love coming from this person. All right, let's go into everything else. All right, how do I want to do this? Yeah, let's do this way. Okay. Forgiveness, fine, okay. Toxic, okay. It's interesting because I feel like you're fiery. Your personality must be very, very fiery. have the mermaid, interesting. We have hope, and we have worried. Okay. And I'm gonna actually put these here. Okay. So this person, I don't, maybe you are, but I feel like it's the other person, new person, is spying on you, maybe asking for forgiveness. Again, that's that thing. And the toxic here, I'm not sure that it's necessarily toxic. I just feel like you overwhelmed them with I think very much, they were very attracted to you. The spice, the sexiness, like I said, like there's a sense of fieriness. Then for you, there's a sense of hope here, right? There's a sense of hope, but at the same time, you're worried that you're going to repeat the same things over and over. Look at this. All right, so here is and we have the mermaid, which is so beautiful. Because if you actually see here, in the King of Cups here, there's like a little mermaid in the back, and I feel like that might even be you as well there. So mermaid, mystery, vulnerability, avoiding life changes, and I feel like that's sort of what you're trying to avoid, the being vulnerable again. Even with the moon here in reverse, you don't want the 10 of Swords again, and that's what makes you so worried. You're like, it will hurt me again. But there's still some part of you that wants it. It's having this hope here. So it's their turn to chase after you. And it is, right? That's what we're seeing here, that it is their turn to chase after you. You're doing too much, balance is needed. And so you were doing too much. Right now it's their turn. I feel like that's what we're saying. It's like, oh, you're doing too much. Like they're saying, you were doing too much. Let me do my part now. Let me, there's this sense of maybe asking for forgiveness. There's a sense of balance. But, yeah, so I'm going to say, like, it doesn't feel to me like it's a twin flame. That doesn't mean, like, and that doesn't mean that it's not awesome or wonderful. Like, soulmate relationships are beautiful. I think we tend to think that, oh, like, twin flame is the ultimate thing, and that, I don't know. I think if you have a soulmate that is there for you, that you grow together, that there's just this there's familiarity, there's this sense of what I feel here is growth, and there's a sense of forgiveness in terms of being vulnerable. Both of you need to be vulnerable. And so in many ways, I think I could see it. I could almost, it's almost like it would be like a twin flame, but it just doesn't quite feel like it. And so, like I said, but this is to me like a soulmate, like an important soulmate, not just like, oh, yeah, like this is an important soulmate. This is, you've changed each other's lives, and there's growth and forgiveness that needs to come forth. In order for this connection to, I feel like it has potential to be something amazing. That's sort of what I'm feeling. Like, so much, like there's deep feelings, there's deep emotions, there's deep energetic ties. Yeah, and so, but now it's your turn to almost like you have to face your own fears. Yeah, and they have to, I think, face their own, like, hey, I made a mistake, right? I need to bring balance in here. And so this is very much a very beautiful connection. So it's not a twin flame. I don't feel it is, but I do think it is a soulmate connection. So it's like, I can't even say. So I guess there's a reason why you're holding on to it. I do want to, like, let's see. I'm not really sure how I want to, like, I guess I'm going to see what kind of guidance we can give you. Especially with this. Oh, actually, before we do that, thank goodness I remember. Thank goodness. I did actually want to see something that I thought will help me too. Okay, let me see the songs. So I have my Electric Love Oracle and V Love and Tarot's Jukebox of Love, and all these are also, this is by V Love and Tarot. This is Bittersweet Tea oracle. This is Red Hot Love. This is my Sweet Love oracle. This is Beloved Tarot's, I think, Fairy Tale Dreams oracle. And this is Moon Moth Goddess's Once Upon a Dream oracle. So, ooh, let's go ahead. Let's see. Okay, these guys want to come out. All right, let's see. Song, song, song. Yeah, I already have it. Oh, wow, unbended knee. Yep, okay. I really do think it's such a, like, look at this. And the reason, and this is by Hubastang. I'm sorry that I hurt you. Sometimes it's something I must live with you with every day. And all the pain I put you through, I wish I could take it all away and be the one who catches your tears. That's why I need you to hear. I found a reason for me to change who I used to be, a reason to start over new, and the reason is you. And so this is beautiful, as you can see that, to me, that an apology, it's an apology. It's more than just an apology, though. It's like wanting something, and then unbended knee. Again, apology, there's a sense of wanting forgiveness, but of wanting something else as well. There's such potential in this. So I'm gonna say, like I said, soulmate, and a very beautiful soulmate connection here. So let's see. Let me see what advice I can give you. Breakthrough. So when we come out at the other side of a massive shift in our perspective, we are left with a sense of peace that is much greater than the burden of the challenge we have just carried. Relax into awareness now. And so there is a breakthrough here. Look, I love that. I love when it all just kind of goes together, and oh my goodness, and look at this one's joy. The universe provides endless ways to learn the process of love. Take the time to learn from what makes your heart smile. But look at this, the universe provides endless ways to learn the process of love. And I feel like you are both learning the process of love. Really, really, like such a special soulmate connection here. Yeah, like it didn't quite pull me into the twin flame, but like, because there's here why I don't think it's a twin flame, and you will know. I always listen to your own intuition. It just, for me, it's sort of like, and there is growth here, which is great, but I feel like I don't feel like the ego is so involved, which is a great thing. I actually feel like that's why I'm like, it feels like there was misunderstandings, miscommunications, and all that, but it, like, the heart was there, the feelings were always there, and even on both parts. Very, very, like I said, very much a love soulmate relationship here. So I'm going to leave that there because I don't want to keep confuffling it. So hopefully you like this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. And just thank you for letting me read your cards. And if you think that there's somebody else out there who would be interested in my content, please do consider sharing it with them. Just thank you so much. I feel very honored that I was able to read your cards. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. From pile 2. All right, so let's see what kind of connection you have with this person. Whew. I almost feel like you're trying to manifest, or you communicate with each other psychically, but manifestation, it just feels like that is something there, as well as there's magical here. There's a magical pull here. Let's get into it. I do like this though. Like if so, I'm using this sort of like as a confirmation for everybody. So if this is sort of like you kind of connect with them, you connect with them like psychically, or you feel them constantly. It's sort of like you somehow, there's this link that nobody else can see, but there is this link here. I feel like that's what it is. And it's also as if you're feeling like you're both being drawn to each other. Use of Hearts, Ebb and Flow, the Wheel of Fortune. 5, okay. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. Okie dokie. Alright, so we have the 5 of Cups in both of and like here we have it twice. So there's a mistake, sadness, spilled milk. There's still like, so okay, so I do feel like both of you are longing for each other. There's a divine, the wheel of fortune, ebb and flow, but to me it's always like a divine timing is needed for this connection. Flirtatious. No, with the youth of hearts, which is the page of cups. Very strong emotions. Maybe they weren't able to be expressed. They were like even the singing, there might be a music connection here as well. And so, yeah, I'm just trying to make sure you see it. The sun, joy, happiness, fulfillment, eat together. The world, you go from the world to the full, start over again. This is to me very much feeling a twin flaming because of the world and then the full and come over again. Let's actually clarify some stuff. I actually want to clarify the 5 of cups both ways. 5 of cups. So their feelings, and so I feel like so both of you have this. You both share the 5 of cups. Both of you. That's the energy I'm hearing for you. So what is this 5 of cups over here doing? The lovers, yeah. What is this 5 of cups doing over here? The moon. Okay, the moon just really wants to come up. It came out before. I want to see what is this page of cups doing here. What is this page of cups doing here? Knight of cups. Okay, what is this wheel of fortune doing here? What is this wheel? Let me see. What is this wheel of fortune doing here? Sometimes it's really good to have the small one. Sometimes I have trouble. So what is this wheel of fortune doing here? Page of cups. Oh, page of cups, page of cups. Okay. Okay, so I'm actually the Ace of Wands here. There's like a beginning. I really want to say that this to me feels very much like a twin flame connection. Even though, like, to me, the drama is not as big as it could be, which is beautiful. I actually like that a lot. The reason why I'm saying this is both for the lovers here, right? This is lovers, and that's a big sign. And again, this card kind of told me too, like, you kind of feel each other. You want it together, and the fact that we have the 5 of cups in both ways, it just, the moon, you see each other into, like, you can see each other in your dreams. And here the 2 of cups. See, 2 cups, 2 lovers. It just, it feels like there is this connection isn't over. I mean, for me, it just doesn't seem like it is. Even if you're far apart, there's the world, but then there's a beginning again. See, so there's like a sense of coming back together. An Ace of Wands again. There's a sense of a beginning here as well again. Joyfulness. I can't even. And look at the Knight of Cups. This is what wasn't being said. Weren't able to express the love. They weren't able to express the emotions really as well as it could be. And then the Wheel of Fortune here is again wanting to express it, waiting for the right time. Wow, there's so many duplicates. Oh, I do like it. So yeah, I definitely, to me, it seems like this is a twin flame. And if you're in separation, I feel like there's a very big chance that there will be some where it restarts again, the Fool again. Yeah. So unnecessary drama is affecting your life. Yeah, could be. Oh, I'm gonna put it all together. We have fertility, the one. Oh my goodness. Fulfillment. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And this is the like fertility, love. You might even get married, like have kids maybe. Whatever it is, it's fertility. This is the divine feminine. And to me, the one is the divine masculine. Poof. Okay, we have isolation. Okay, adversity. And then there's ribbon. And we have this one. Okay, look at that. Okay, so adversity. Yep. And then isolation. Achievement, new hopes, feeling tied down. No, I feel like there's new achievements here. There's like a coming together. There is some adversity. The 5 of Cups is And I feel like drama, so unnecessary drama. So maybe somebody external coming into this connection, trying to, like, it might also just be that the timing isn't quite right for it, or it wasn't quite right for it when you first got together. So there is that possibility. But I do feel like you overcome it. And like with the new hopes, it's with the full, like a new beginning here for me as well. This person is feeling like an isolation. They feel like if you're not together, it's sort of like you feel very much alone, but that's why you do it. That's why you visit each other in your dreams, have in like a psychic connection here as well. They're very beautiful. Oh yeah, so beautiful. I really do like it. Okay, so, and then there's they wish to start all over with you again. So there is a sense, I feel like both of you want to start over with each other again. And there is, to me, a great potential for that as well. But we need to overcome this drama, whatever this drama is, the 5 of Cups energy. I do feel like it might just be somebody, like an external factor coming through here. And so that, it might, like I said, it just might be about timing. And if it is about timing, you'll know when it's right, when it clears itself up. Oh yes. Oh yes, I really, yeah, okay. And look at this. I like that you have butterflies in both. Like there's so much, you reflect each other so much. It's sort of like the mirroring. It's so strong. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's see what song comes out here for you. Whoops. Oh. Okay. And there's, I wish I was your girlfriend, or, I wish we were together is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I think those are the ones I'm going to go with. And so, if words were ever spoken, painful and untrue, I said I loved you, but I lied. In my life, all I wanted was the keeping of someone like you. As it turns out, deeper within me, love was twisted and pointed at never-ending pain, quickly ending life. So this love, I feel like, okay, so this definitely to me feels like the twin flame kind of, like the twin flame pull and push and pull, if you will. So if your words were, if ever words were spoken, painful and untrue, is that I said I loved you, but I lied. That's the thing. Like, so they might have said I loved you, but I don't really love you, or they said I don't love you, and then that was a lie. And they feel like, and love was twisted. So I feel like there's a sense of needing to work out what love means and what love is about. But this, to me, that just is part of the whole twin flame, and yeah, the desire of being together. I feel like you both desire to be together. And so I do think that eventually we will do it. Like I said, I feel like it's all about timing, like a divine timing. Yeah. It's like needing for transformation, like there's a transforming each other and transforming individually, doing your work, I guess. Right? They say, oh, just do the work. And I know it's silly because it is, but I do feel like the fulfillment is coming, the wish fulfillment is coming. And even here, the new hope and even the full just like makes me feel like there's a new opportunity coming for you. And then hopefully that will work out, like the 5 of Cups energy will come through. So there's sadness. Okay. So your heart is grieving at this time, both for what is and what couldn't be. Embrace your valuable tears, allow them to heal you. So there's there's a need for healing here. Peace. So even amidst this turmoil, peace is available within you and around you. Be your shelter now. And the truth. The truth will always bring contrast that shows illusion for what it is. Our knowing is innate and deep within. Go within and find the truth and form healthy beliefs at this time. And so this, I feel like for me, is that the truth is coming out. That they said that they didn't love you, but they did. It's sort of like it all comes through. And then like I want you to see that there in the process here, there's a sadness. So you gotta release the 5 of Cups. and like take the lessons, let go of whatever else that you have to. Then comes the inner peace, you know, like you find peace even through this, and then the truth actually finally comes out, which is I feel like then that's the time, the perfect timing for when it comes through here. I hope it makes sense, but it really does to me. I'm like, may not make sense to others, but there is a sense of wanting to, there's a growth that needs to happen individually, and then you'll come together. That's what I'm seeing here, because I really do feel like you are twin flames. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing, and also share it if you can with others who you think will benefit or get value from my, from my YouTube channel, I guess, and the content I provide. So thank you so much for being here. I really do feel very honored, very beautiful energy here. So there is a reason why you feel that way. Just so you know, it's like, it's not all in your head. It's all like, there's a reason. I can feel it here as well. So thank you so much. And I am sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Bye-bye, my dear friends. From group 3. Oh, I'm so glad you are here. So we're going to find out what's this connection all about. Is it, like twin flames? Is it soulmates? Is it karmic? So this is actually reminding me, this card in particular, there's a sense of with the ship out over there, it feels like maybe a 3 of wands. So maybe there's a sense of longing. You might have both been like, you might have either you were very different from different backgrounds. It also could be that, like maybe they might have been with somebody else, like married, or they might still be married or something. That's why I said married. Like it's almost like you can't really be together. Like there's a sense of, like I said, longing. Like for me, it's sort of you wanting to change your fins for being able to join them, but there was something there. So like there's a big blockage there. But there's sadness here too. Oof. I can tell this is going to be a heavy one. All right, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Of Arrows. Life Review, Judgment. 10 of Coins. Empress. Wow. Enlightenment. And 8 of Coins. Oh wow, that's actually, I would really, okay. This is giving me a different idea, but we're gonna clarify. The Enlightenment, I'm wondering if the Enlightenment is the world, or is it something else? Well, or is it the well, let's figure it out. Since that one seems to be the one that's really calling me out, let's go for it. I'm going to clarify this because I can see. Okay, what is this Enlightenment doing here? 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 7 of Cups. Okay. What is this 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles doing here? The work. Okay. King of Pentacles again. Okay. What is this Empress doing here? What is this Empress doing here? King of Cups. What is this Empress doing here? Star. Okay. What is this 10 of Coins doing here? What is this 10 of Coins doing here? Oh, King of Swords. What is this? Judgment. That's what it is. I actually think this is the Judgment. Okay. Right. I feel like this. Okay. The Judgment. So the Judgment came out twice. Okay. What is this Judgment doing here? The Tower. Okay. What is this Ace of Arrows doing here? What is this Ace of Swords doing here? Of Cups. What is this King of Pentacles doing here? What is this King of Pentacles doing here? 4 of Swords and 3 of Pentacles. Okay. And then there's like 8 of Pentacles also. The 8 of Pentacles So I feel like both of you are working. Yeah, both of you are working. There's a sense of feels like this is a big, like a lot to do with you, but it also has to do a lot with this other person. There's a sense of working here. So maybe it was a monetary thing that kept you both apart. There's a sense of Four of Swords. Yeah, keep like working, I think, for reconciliation, working to overcome this Four of Swords, which to me it means like an ending, right? There's a lot that was left unsaid with this Four of Cups. There's a sense of emotions weren't like maybe, oh wow. So one of you, possibly, I feel like the other one, your person, if it's just somebody was really focused on the past, was really focused on something else, right? Yeah, so I feel like somebody gave the Ace of Cups, right? That was given here, but they weren't even aware of it. They weren't able to see any of this beyond, I feel like, hurt. So somebody was hurt in the past, and that's all they were seeing. I really feel like it's, your person, not you. That the Judgment came out twice, that's what I was seeing. The Tower moment happened. There's a sense of needing. So I feel like this is what I'm seeing. It almost like brought this illusion down. It almost like brought into clear view the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, the Ten of Coins with this. With the King of Swords, logical. So I feel like there's two stories here. Like one story, I feel like I said, somebody here was married. Somebody was married. I think it was your person was married. For others of you, I feel like the big thing here is that they needed to, they were probably not financially stable or trying to be financially, this was a goal of theirs, being financially stable. This is very logical. They put out any emotions, any feelings. That wasn't the priority. Connections weren't priority. Priority was money and stability, or doing the honorable thing and staying with whoever it is here. There is a sense of, yeah, okay. And then their star is healing here. But even if they were with somebody else, they really did see you as this divine feminine and somebody who heals them. Yeah, and their emotions were very strong here with the King of Cups. See, that's the thing. Their emotions are really strong. You can feel it. I can see it here. But they were not allowed to show it. They were their focus was on something else. Was either being with the Ten of Coins here. It was either trying to, I have to block off any emotions, towards the collective of group 3, because I either have to focus on being successful or becoming successful, or I have to focus on my family. That's the priority here. There is a sense here of the enlightenment coming through. And so the enlightenment here is, there's a perseverance, but for some of you, it's actually you're still holding on, but at the same time, you're able to see choices here more so now. This is really reminding me of a twin flame, but I would rather the karmic. I don't know. I don't feel like it's karmic. It there's a sense of, I know, no, it doesn't feel karmic. It feels like twin flamey, or how do you call it? Cross, star-cross lovers, where there was things in the way. This it feels wrong, because I can't say that you're gonna end up together. Well, let's actually find. I'm sorry. I like happily ever afters, and I although I have to say, I do feel in this case, I feel again, it's sort of you are their star, in many ways you healed them. They feel like a lot of emotional fulfillment with you. So there is that. There is love here. That's something else. And there's this sense of enlightenment here where I feel like it's almost like even if you aren't with this person, there is a sense of you come to peace with things. You start to see more choices, but there's still a part of you that still is holding on. So I feel like you'll be okay. Whether this comes, whether you come back together or not. But I feel like, they are working towards this, even if there's a breakup here, towards a reconciliation eventually. When that will be, I don't know. Let's go ahead and see what else comes through here. Karma, okay. Hopefully it could be karmic, but it just doesn't feel like it's karmic to me, my friends. Let's see what that one says. Okay. Now we have overwhelmed, okay. Dragon, okay. And trapped, okay. And then we have, look at it. Children are a major concern in your love life. I do feel like this person either has family or something like that, or you have family. There's something that it's not meshing. Your intuition is noticing red flags, and so I feel like, like you see that's something, like it's just coming, it's not gelling for some reason. We do have trapped, and here facing fears, adversity, and calamity. There's a lot, like I would say there's a lot of stuff standing in the way here. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Trapped, 8 of Swords energy, good fortune though, karma, and strategy. I do feel like this other person is trying to work something out. The karmic, it could just, but it doesn't feel karmic to me. It just doesn't feel karmic. I don't know how to explain it. To me, it just seems like, I feel like the karmic is the one that's, like the karmic connection is that's the one that's standing in the way here. I almost feel like that. That's what it is. It's sort of like there's all this love, but there's still something that prevents it from happening. I do feel like there is, like, good fortune. There might be some clearing. There's some healing that needs to be done, and they are trying to come up with a strategy. I do feel like that. I do think that you are worried and you feel trapped in this sense. And here you can even see there's a sense of being trapped, wanting something, not being able to get it yet. And feeling like they're moving further and further away from you. I could see that. This is, to me, a soulmate relationship. This is a soulmate connection. I'm not going to say twin flames. I can see the potential for saying that it would be, but to me it just feels like it's a soulmate connection. But very much that there is like karmic elements in terms of not that you are karmic together, but there's karmic elements that are blocking this connection. Like somebody else is a karmic. Wow. But I do think that this will provide a lot of growth here. And like I said, I feel like you will be transformed by it. Okay. It's so funny because I'm always like, it just doesn't feel like it's over. It doesn't though. Although I feel like like I said, this person is trying to come up with strategies, trying to like maneuver around this. Okay, let's see. What else? Tell me what songs. What songs? Okay. What songs? Okay, what do I want? I'll Make Love to You by Boyz II Men, and that's sort of like what it is there. So there's great desire. I do feel like there's a lot of emotions. Maybe they were not able to express themselves as freely as they would like. I wanted to take that cup that you're offering, but they couldn't. And so, there's like love here. Okay, so here we have White Trash Beautiful. This is my Electric Love Oracle, and this is the Jukebox of Love. Bittersweet Tea Oracle by B. Love and Tarot, who also made the Jukebox of Love, who also made Red Hot Love, and who also made this fairy tale Love Dreams, if I'm not mistaken. And then we also have the Once Upon a Dream Oracle by Moon Moth Goddess, and this is my Sweet Love Oracle. And so here we go. White Trash Beautiful, sung by Everlast. So her lips stay painted red, her name tag's crooked, her heart's been gone a while with the truck driving man that took it. He keeps her photograph on his rearview mirror. She prays for him every night. She hopes that he can hear her. She hopes that he can hear her, yeah. White Trash Beautiful, there's something you should know. My heart belongs to you. I know you could have found a better guy. I'll love you till the day I die. I swear to God, it's true. I'm coming home to you. And so this, wow. That's the song, my friends. Even though you're apart, and I do feel like you are apart, and you may be apart for a while, this is how it feels. And I'm not saying that you're white trash or anything, but the emotions, the feelings of it. Her heart's been gone a while with I do feel like he took your heart with him, and you still pray for him. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Oh, this is really, this is what strong, very strong, beautiful soulmate connection is. I'm not going to say it's a twin flame, just because it just doesn't feel like it is. And by that I'm not taking anything away from this connection by saying that. I just am, there's a lot here. This is like so you see, I could say easily that it's like a twin flame. I could see it too, because there's like a lot of things that you have to overcome. There's a lot of adversity here. But I feel like you can overcome it, and that you'll, maybe in a few years or whenever that is, or even if I'm not. See, that's why I'm saying it could be, because I could totally see this being in another lifetime as well. But I'm hoping it's in this lifetime where you kind of come together, where this sense of you finally get to be with the one you love, because I feel like you both love each other so good. So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there for you in terms of I feel like definitely it's a soulmate connection. I don't know that it's a twin flame. It has aspects of it. There is a lot of mirroring there, so I could see it. But regardless of what the case is, it just feels like a very strong connection filled with love. That there is obstacles in the path, but I do feel like you will overcome it. I do like this. I hope you like this reading. If you did, and because especially there is this Ace of Swords, there is something there's some sort of new knowledge, an understanding comes through here. I do like it. So thank you so much for being here. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing. And if you feel like this could, my content can benefit somebody, please consider sharing it with them. And just thank you for letting me read your cards. It really does mean a lot to me, and feel very humbled that I get to do this. And just keep being you. You're, focus on yourself. You have so much to give to the world too. I feel like there's such a, I could see why they love you. There's just so much, there's something special about you. So don't let this, prevent that from you, being you. I hope that makes sense. So thank you again. And until I see you in the next one, bye-bye, my dear friends. From group 3, I think I forgot to give you, your advice, so I'm going to do that right now. This is the Lanterns of the Souls, and what advice can we give the collective of group 3 in their connection, fear, spiral, and strength. Each divinity wants to just be there as well. Okay, so divinity, the spark of divine light is within you at the center of your being. Ask the universe for a loving reminder, ask your universe of loving reminding you of who you are. Oh, sorry, that was a tongue twist for me for some reason. Sorry, because I'm a little tired, but it's okay. So there's a sense of divinity here. And then we have fear. We become afraid based on past experiences. Ask yourself what past pain the fear comes from. Feel it in your body and breathe it, release it now. So letting go of the fear, I think this connection is all about facing your fears and letting it go. Trusting more in the divine here. Open yourself up to it, and then spiral, because you are always ascending through our life. Because we are always ascending through our life path by way of our experiences, we never truly repeat the past. We do sometimes go through similar things to pick up any left out information. Examine your situation now. So there's a sense of spiraling forward and up. I feel like there's an ascension quality here and strength. The past has taught you, the present unfolds you, and the future is filled with great potential. Tune into your inner stability through self-love and worth at this time. So I'm not even gonna, I feel like this connection actually helped all these qualities and strengthen you, and I feel like you did the same for the other person as well. So hopefully that makes sense. And thank you again for being here. I am sending you a big giant hug. Bye-bye, my dear friends. From group 4, I'm so happy you are here. So let's actually, get into this. So let's find out what kind of connection you have here. Ooh. So one thing I'm gonna say, I guess it's sort of like a message that's coming through from, I guess this person is sort of like, they really, you're very strong, very attractive, very, they do think you're fair. And they also, it almost feels like this person also kind of, puts you in a bit of a pedestal here, but, and they're kind of a little afraid of you. So, yeah, take that as you will. That's sort of, and fall. Fall isn't very important. They think of you especially in the fall, especially Halloween. They might think of you as a witch. Sort of like something like that. But yeah, it's funny because usually I've been seeing more of the connection, but here it's more of this person's view on you. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. Oh, right. This is the one that has a whole bunch of cards that came out. It's usually okay. 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 I'm not sure where we're gonna put that. I'll mix it all in. I just wanna see what cups and the balance. Okay. See, can we see? Can you see stuff here? It's not as good. The reason why I had to do that is because I was kind of putting. Hopefully you'll be able to see a lot better. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm moving everything around. Okay, I'm trying to get it so you can see. More or less. Okay. Tower moment. Oof. Two swords. Choices. 6 of flames. Okay. It's interesting because this one is throwing an arrow, and then this one says bullseye. So the balance here, that is why am I having trouble temperance today? I'm forgetting the words. It's not good. Okay, King of Blades, Tower, 10 of Cups. Okay, I'm actually gonna clarify all of this. We're just gonna. I was gonna try. I'm like, nope. I want to clarify. These are all clarifications. We're gonna clarify. Let's clarify this one because this is important. Clarify, what is this 2 of Swords doing here? What is this 2 of Swords doing here? What is the 7 of Cups doing here? What is the 7 of Cups doing here? 8 of Cups. Wow. What is this Chariot doing here? What is this Chariot doing here? The World. What is this 8 of Wands doing here? 6 of Wands. Okay, what is this King of Swords doing here? Empress. What is this Tower doing here? What is this Tower doing here? What is Tower doing here? Two of Cups. What is this 10 of Cups doing here? Oops. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. What is this Temperance doing here? Oops. Well, you just really want me to pick everything up, huh? Six of Pentacles. Okay. And what is this Six of Wands doing here? What's the Six of Wands doing here? Temperance again. Well, okay. And the bottom here is Ace of Cups. Okay. Ooh. All right, my friends. We have Temperance twice. Divine. And again, it's sort of like needing balance. Okay. So I'm going to say that you kind of balance each other out. You do have the Temperance twice. That does tell me that there is, there's a sense of, and even here, there's like such a need for balance here. We have it with the Two of Pentacles, finding balance even in unstable situations. So this connection ended with the Eight of Cups. There was sort of like the Eight of Cups there. It's telling us that you daydream of it, maybe daydream about it, but you've moved on, and I feel like they have too. But the connection, even though you moved on physically, their connection's still here. Yeah, there's a sense of possibility of wanting like a new beginning again here. I almost feel like, wow, there's so much Six of Wands and the Six of Wands here. And so it feels like, wow. You're marrying each other. You're going through something together. You could sort of like, and by that I mean, even here with the clarification of the Temperance, with this is the balance, is actually the Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. Two black cats here. Ooh, this actually is giving me goosebumps, because it's sort of like there was a lack of confidence. There was a sense of okay. Together you had this Tower moment. You met, and then there was like this Tower. The Two of Cups led to the Tower. This is like, ooh, almost like instantaneously. It was, to me, this is like love at first sight, kind of totally altering, changing life here. Yeah, well, very much so. There is a sense here of the Chariot went all the way to the world. To me, that's sort of like movement, and again, sort of like there was a lot of endings like that. So like maybe you even had several endings. But it was something about needing to grow, needing confidence, to gain confidence, to become powerful. And in here we have movement here, but I feel like that's the movement. It's sort of like you're living parallel lives, if you will. Yeah, wow. And so they do, I want to say that they do really do, like I said, they do put you on a pedestal. They see you as a, balance. They think you're very balanced. Like there's a sense of justice. You and them both believe in true justice. Like that there is a sense of, you see the good in people. You can see that there's shadow, but you also see the potential and the good in them. And I think you both share that. They think that you are very giving, very, like, look at that Six of Pentacles, like, very, yeah, they just admire you a lot with this giving energy. You take care of others. And then I feel like they think the same thing of, like, you think the same thing of them. There is 10 of Cups here, which is fulfillment, happiness. This is sort of like what they daydream about. 6 of Cups. If this was a connection that feels very familiar. Oh, wow, yeah, feel very familiar. But children could also play a role here. It could be why, because I do feel like this person was possibly with somebody else at the time. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. There's a sense of possibly being reunited in some point, or wanting to work with you, wanting, like, they want you in their life, and you want them in your life. But there's a lot of walking away. There's a lot of, like, things came undone here. And so the Empress energy here, and with the King of Blades, is sort of like, because they never showed their emotion. They never actually were able to tell you all these, like the 2 of Cups. They felt that there was a strong connection between both of you. The 10, like 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, they weren't able to express any of those things. Possibly they were with somebody else. They might have been married. Soulmate connection for sure. Potential for, this is a potential for twin flames. But it very much, at least, soulmate, but it feels stronger than this. Wow. Okay, let's see what other things. We have a declaration of love, new beginnings, and memories. Yeah, we have travel, announcement, twinkling stars. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna say this is, with this particular one, I'm aiming this at more of a twin flame than it is, but like I said, I could see it. But okay, declaration of love. You see, they were never able to declare the love. Like, I just didn't feel like they were able to express themselves. They look out over everything fondly. And again, there's this Ace of Cups. There's a sense of wanting a new beginning here. I just don't know when, but they do want this. There's an announcement here. And with the announcements, again, it's sort of like a declaration of love, like wanting to declare their love here. And it's so funny, don't you think? It's sort of like, again, there's a sense of mirroring here. We have the twinkling star, wishes come true, dreams, disillusionment. So maybe both of you dream to be together eventually. There's also a sense of maybe at night you dream about each other. And then we have travel. There's the Chariot. So the Chariot, what is the Chariot? The Chariot is the world. And again, traveling the world. Wow. Right? Look. I want you to see this. The Chariot. Oh my God. Seriously. I'm not even kidding about this. Look at this. You have the world and you have travel. And here we have travel, the world. I mean, oh, okay. This is twin flame right here. And why I'm saying this is because it's sort of like, it feels like there's a sense of, you may not meet now, but you will meet later on. There's a sense of like, you're both traveling the world, both trying to figure things out, but you will come together. You will come together again. It doesn't seem like it, because I mean, like, there's a lot of endings here, but there's also their sense of new beginnings. You're gonna, like, I kid you not, you might just run into them when you're traveling someplace. You're just like, wow, I'm sorry. It takes my, like, words out of my mouth, because it feels like you're going to meet them again unexpectedly. They do treasure the memories that you shared together. Wow. Okay. They love swooning over your photos, the memories. They love swooning over your photos. They love, like, they think about you. And then you both share spiritual experiences. Again, this is why I'm like, this with this particular card, I mean, and the Tower and the 2 of Cups, I was like, okay, that's definitely soulmate material right here, but then this just takes it to the next level. There's a spiritual quality to this connection. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna say to you, yes, twin flame, my friends, twin flames. And like I said, you're actually gonna, oof, like that. That also like took me to the next level. That's like, I would say a mic drop, but it wasn't even a mic drop. It was just like, I can't, I'm not gonna get over this. Wow, it's like literally, how do you get that? The world, travel, and then the world. Like, you can't even make that up. You'd be like, wow, okay. So yeah, twin flame. When spirit is so strongly, and so I do think that it's a sense, and the temperance. You're both trying to find balance. You're both trying to like, there's a sense of timing, divine timing. I always call it the divine timing element. And so we're going to say that. That's what I'm, like that's the temperance that we're seeing. Balance, finding balance. You balance each other out. Oh boy. Okay, now I'm going to use the song. I wonder if I forgot if I actually put, I might not have done something for group 3 that I forgot to do. Okay, but let's do it for you. Okay, tell me the songs for this. Wow, yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, seriously. Because of you. Okay. Okay, and then there's this one too. Okay. Okay, here we go. Wow. So because of you, there's a sense of love. Because of you, like I've done stuff. Because of you, like I feel like change this person. And so here it is. So nothing else matters. Song by Metallica. So close, no matter how far. We couldn't be so close, no matter how far. Look at that. Couldn't be much more from the heart. Forever trusting who we are, and nothing else matters. Never open myself this way. Life is ours. We live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. And this for me was like love. Like, look at that. Like, so close. Even if you're far apart, you're still close together. You still treasure each other. Wow. Okay, but then there's something else here. The Savior. Sung by Rise Again. So that's when I said, I don't hate you, boy. I just want to save you while there's still something left to save. That's when I told her, I love you, girl, but I'm not the answer for the questions that you still have. 1,000 miles away, there's nothing left to say, but so much left that I don't know. We never had a choice. This world is too much noise. It takes me under once again. And so I feel like, see, I still like love you. I like this person like loves you. And 1,000 miles away, there's nothing left to say, but so much left that I don't know. Like, there's still so much that needs to be said. There's so much that needs to be, like, you need to communicate. This isn't over. Like, it's not over because it just can't be. But again, and there's so much, the world is too much noise, and it feels like there was like interference. Yeah. Interference. And it could have been like we had this, like I said, this empress, which was why they weren't allowed to show their feelings or emotions. Yeah. And it takes me, and sometimes they doubt it. Sometimes they doubt this connection. They doubt, oh my goodness, like, is it all in my head? They doubt that. Like, they're like, is this, it's like, I still feel this person. We haven't seen each other. We haven't been together, maybe not even talked for a long time, but I still feel them. How is that? Like, it's weird. Closeness. Okay. And then this is how I'm gonna, oh yeah, okay. Clarity. The wisdom of the past can now be distilled and used in this moment. Sit in awareness now. So there's a sense of clarity coming through here. Closeness. We see through the pain of our past experiences. As we heal, we begin to open up slowly. It is safe to start letting your walls down at this time. And so there's something like, even the pain, because there was painful. I'm not saying there was a tower moment. I mean, the tower moment cannot be. It usually is painful. And you have the Eight of Cups where you're walking away from each other. And that is, again, not, that is painful, but knowing that there's nothing we can do now. So we see through the pain of our past experience. As we heal, we begin to open up slowly. So there's a sense of opening up again here, and embrace. You have everything that you need within you to get through this moment. Go within and call up the strength earned from the past lessons now. And so, but I feel like there's a sense of embracing. You'll embrace this together. I feel like you're going to come back together, and wow, like I said, unexpected way, you're just going to run into each other, not even possibly while traveling. This isn't over. There's a sense of healing. There's a need for, like, it's, to me, it's sort of like you feel close, like so close no matter how far. You feel close, and then there's a sense of like being together, like because of you, embrace, because of, I feel like you changed them and they change you. Oh boy, this is like so beautiful. So yeah, my friends, twin flames, I'm going with it. I'm not even gonna like, no, this is twin flames. I can see it. There's too many things that make it so like, I blew my mind too many times. So yeah, twin flames, my friends, and it's not over. There's still beginnings. There's like beginnings coming through here. So all right, so I hope you like this reading. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and please do consider subscribing. And if you think this content, any of my content is good for any of, loved ones, relatives, friends, co-workers, like fellow students, whomever, please consider sharing it with them. But just thank you so much for letting me be here and read your cards. It really does mean a lot to me. And I am sending you so much love and so much light until I see you in the next one. Go vote on whichever, reading you want. All right. Bye-bye, my friends.